Alright guys and girls, this is jerninhgam here. Surely when Sony really need to sort out their stuff, is it Sony's problem? People moderating their channels, people grow the channels, people express themselves in their way in their channel. People like to have fun on their games and enjoy streaming. But you get some idiots that come in and annoy you over and over again and piss you off over and over again. And people like trollers that thrill off that sort of thing. Then you get other trollers of them trying to irritate you and piss you off. They don't just work as one, they work in a group as trollers. And some people find that disgusting and disgraceful, which they are. I wouldn't class them as human beings, to be honest with you. But you know what I mean? People want to grow the channel and get big out there. Some of these trollers are jealous of people. That's why they come into your channel giving you abuse, swearing at you, saying horrible things to you, when people don't deserve these trollers saying things to you. And this is why I'm doing this video on YouTube as a pre-recorded video. I've done the other video on YouTube as well a minute ago, so I'm doing this video as well. So I'm going to put this on YouTube as well. Lots of us have had problems with these sort of people that want to try and abuse the network, send hate speech to you. Cyberbullying is a horrible thing, and you shouldn't be doing that to anybody in the world. No one should be. People that want to hate other people for no reason at all. Is it work? Does that happen in families? Does that happen with friends in real life? Sometimes family members as well. I'm just doing a quick video on YouTube. Sometimes family members as well don't understand their own, which I'm putting this into a video so you guys and girls can understand. If you're ever going through somebody bullying you in a family, or a friend that you know that's bullying you, you know, there's always someone there that can help you and speak to you and support you. But not everybody gets that support in the world. Some people are walking alone, especially with this coronavirus that's going around at the moment. Lots of people feel lonely, isolated, got no one to turn to. And there's another thing, especially with this PlayStation 4's new update, it used to be easier to meet people on there. Now it's 10 times harder. Why have they done the update on the PS4 like this? Is it to stop trollers? Is it to stop people getting hate speech or bullied on PS4 or Xbox One or PC? Because they've done the new update. People can do their own private party lobbies. You used to be able to have private ones, public ones. They've taken that all away now. If someone's blocked in your party chat on the PS4, they can come in there and still stay there, but you won't hear them. If you've not blocked them, the rest of their friends can hear you and you can hear them. But this is a mixture of videos of things that are going around in my head at the moment. Some people make it in the world, other people don't, which is very saddening for a lot of people. You know, some people, if you have an argument with them or say anything to them, they won't understand what you're saying and what you mean, because some people don't have that mindset. They don't understand. In the world, you've got to be careful how you pick your words and how you say your phrases to people, because if you don't, people can take it the wrong way. Say if I say something to you and you say, you what? That's what people are like. They don't understand. Some people do. And this is why fights break out. People get injured in real life. People get have all sorts of problems just because of someone's mouth or they're not thinking properly. Some people can say a joke to somebody, then they take it the wrong way. Is it their fault they can't understand the joke I say or you say? Not necessarily. Some people are not the joking type. If you may think it's a joke and it looks like a joke, not other people are going to see it the same way as you. You see what I'm saying here? This is why I'm telling you guys and girls on YouTube how I feel about people, and this is the way they feel. Some people don't like joking around. Some people like jokes and having laughs. Some people like to make themselves laugh on the TV, watch funny things, talk about funny things. But with these trollers, they like to feed on people's fear, which I'll tell you what I mean by that. They're like the people, basically, say if they're feeling down, yeah, then they make you feel down. Then they make you feel painful. What pain they have, they inflict it on you. That's wrong in my opinion. If they're having a bad day, why don't they sort it out themselves or speak to somebody? Perhaps some of these trollers don't have no one to talk to, so you're the only person there that they target on YouTube and start being horrible, because their life's not going the way they want it to go. They want to come in and annoy you and irritate you in your stream. This is the reasons why I'm doing this video to YouTube, so I can explain my way of feeling about things, and you guys may have a different way. And that's they say to you basically who the real ones are hiding behind the keyboard. They type rubbish behind the keyboard. They're the ones who's doing it. Who's the ones who having a fake avatar and hiding? The trollers are doing it. They say you're scared and of them, and they can't do nothing about it, and you say the same thing to them. They're hiding from you. They're insecure of their life. You're doing nothing to them to annoy them. They're annoying you. They're seeking you out. You're not seeking them out. They're doing it to you. So, and they wonder why no one likes them type of people. It's true. It's fact. Then most of you guys and girls probably speak about this to your family members and say you're being trolled or bullied online. And most of them probably don't believe you or don't listen to you or say, well, did you do something to inflict that pain? Did you do something to make them do that to you? And some of you guys and girls will probably say no. And living in a family member, well, living with family, and sometimes they don't believe what you're saying is probably very hurtful and annoying for most of you guys and girls, because you just want to get around the world, enjoy yourself and be happy. And you shouldn't, no one should be scared in the world of being different as well. I was explaining this to my family member today, because I wear that lanyard because I'm autistic, of course, and some people don't understand why I wear that. I got a bit annoyed today, don't get me wrong. It doesn't matter if you're special. It doesn't matter if you're different. What matters is we all like to do different things. If we all did things the same in the world, it would be a very boring place for a lot of us. You know, this is why we like different foods, different things we watch on TV, different tastes of, I don't know, drinks that we have. Everything we see and do in what's been designed in this world, even the floor that we walk on, and everything that's around us, people have made. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's seen it, made it, come up with the idea. Some people may say drunk people make ideas. It doesn't really matter. There's just some very clever and skillful people in the world that come up with very good ideas, but not everybody understands them. And that's why people get jealous of people like that and they start throwing abuse at them, start being horrible to them for no reason. Sometimes you don't have to do anything to annoy someone in the world. They can just have a grudge against you or be horrible. This is why I'm doing this video, for you guys and girls to understand. You may be going through a lot of problems, and no one deserves to be cyberbullied on the network. That's what it is. And then some of these don't get away with it, and they wonder why they sit in the courtroom, these trollers, saying they've not done anything. May have been fun and cool at the time when you were bullying somebody. Ain't so fun when you're behind four bars and behind a brick wall. That's what I say to you, trollers. Think before you do things. Think before your reactions. Think, because if you take someone's life over cyberbullying or bullying on the network, the system and the government would take your life. It's not an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. It's a fact. You do stupid things in life, this is what happens. But you trollers probably don't care. You probably don't care. It's not going to happen to me one day. That's what they all say. And things do catch up with you eventually. That's what I can say about it. And it will catch up to you, trollers. So the choice is yours. You do what you've got to do. I've just seen how long I've been on the phone for. You decide what you've got to do. But thinking about what I've just said on this video, before I wrap it up and end the video, what I'm doing, they never work alone, the trollers. They always have groups. Do you know why they're in a group with you to troll? Do you want me to tell you? Because they're the same as you. They're enjoying what you do. hurting and inflicting pain on other people, which is wrong, in my opinion. I don't like people like that. I hate people like that. I really do. That's why they're in a group with you. They're not your friends either, the trollers. All the trollers. They're just there for the fun of it like you are. But it's not fun. If they had the pain inflicted back at them when the tables turn, they wouldn't be laughing or smiling. They'd be on the floor like a little baby crying. So, my message to you, trollers and idiots out there, you either stop what you're doing to people, affecting their lives, just because yours is not going so well. And that's all I can say, really. It's just not right. You don't do it, would you? What would your mum and dads think about you trollers doing this? They probably don't know, though. They probably don't care what you do. Or some probably would be disgusted in what you're doing. Trying to upset people off the network because you don't know them or never seen them in real life. There's some very nice people on the network that are very friendly and people like to be around them. And you're putting their confidence down and saying things to them, being rude to them for no reason. It's not good. But anyway, guys and girls, I better go. Thank you for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed my conversation. I was trying to have you all. That's how I feel about trollers and idiots. You may think differently. So anyway, I better go. Thank you for joining me. Peace. See you in the next one.